So, guys, Peter Obi is described as a man of empathy. Peter Obi is somebody who likes to associate with people, even in times of difficulty. So, we all know about this story of this guy who was being forced by the imams in his mosque to marry a lady who he said he doesn't want to marry that lady. And he said he was always being forced to marry the lady. And the guy got annoyed. We all know what happened. If you've not listened to the video, take a look at this.
In Kano State, Shafiu Abubakar, a resident of Gezawa local government area of the state on Wednesday, set a mosque on fire, leaving at least 6 worshippers dead and several others injured. Abubakar was said to have used petrol to light up the mosque while about 40 worshippers were praying. He told the police that he perpetrated the act because members of the mosque had forced him to marry a girl that he did not like. The police, on the other hand, said preliminary investigations revealed that the incident was not a terrorist attack.
This is an unfortunate incident. We have seen it, an individual going to the mosque.
So, guys, Peter Obi has taken the move to go visit the victims, during this incident. Those that were caught in this attack, Peter Obi has met with them in the hospital because he understands that, these people need love at such a time. You can imagine people that went to their mosque to go and pray. At the end of the day, see how their lives have turned out. But the question remains, where is Tinubu in all this?
Peter Obi, who is in Kano to visit the remaining 8 survivors of the attack at the Murtala Muhammad Specialist Hospital, promised to support the victims of the attack with food items and other essential materials needed for their survival.
My reason for coming here is to show that solidarity, support, not just show solidarity, but in one way or the other support in their care. I'm going to support in a little way to feeding and everything of those, their families, and those who are working.
Obi described the act as unfortunate and called on the concerned authorities to investigate the matter.
This is very, very, very horrific and remains very condemnable that this can happen in our nation today. Nobody can say what necessitated or caused why this young boy would do a thing like this to his own family members and society.
The chief medical director of the hospital, Husseini Muhammad, confirmed that the death toll from the attack has risen to 13.
So they receive adequate care that's due for them. And out of them, we lost 13 of them. Currently, we have 8 that are receiving care within the facility. Visit is a great one because for a person to now move down from the southern part of the country to this part of the country, when he has the news, is highly commendable. It shows unity, shows passion to the patient, and he wants them to get well.
The unfortunate incident, allegedly carried out by one Shafiu Muhammad, who ignited the fire on the Islamic worshippers, who are largely members of his family, has continued to receive wide condemnation.
In Niger State, where the planned forced marriage of 100 girls, some orphaned by insurgency, has sparked outrage among many Nigerians, including the Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohaneye, who lodged a petition with the Inspector General of Police and sought a court injunction to prevent the marriage of the girls. The controversy erupted following an announcement by the Speaker of the Niger State House of Assembly, Abdulmalik Sarinkin Daji, who was to sponsor the wedding, but later withdrew his plans after the minister's petition. However, the Niger State Imam Forum, made up of chief imams of Friday mosques and Islamic organizations, have vowed to go ahead with the wedding. The forum said the wedding should go on because it did not contravene the sections of the Nigerian Constitution and teachings of Islam. I mean, this I cannot believe. The speaker has said that he's not going to go ahead, I don't understand why these people wouldn't let lawmakers do their job. This is against the Child Rights Act. I mean, these people, these children, have they asked for their permission? Have they, told them who they are getting married to? We need to know these things. But I'm proud of the Minister of Women's Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohaneye. This is a good one. She went straight to do that, right?
We are clapping for you, Uju Kennedy.
Yes, absolutely. She did really well at this point. And we're talking about Uju Kennedy Ohaneye at this point. We are, yes, absolutely.
I think na statistic we go chop. A lie with arithmetic that no Indian can solve it.
Where is Tinubu? We suffered these 8 years at the hands of Buhari. Buhari will hardly go to visit victims in any, anomaly that happens. And now we are back to it again. These old men, Nigerians, these old men.
Are wrong. I've analyzed it as a tax practitioner and a chartered tax analyst. Nigeria is on the wrong track. And we are talking about media moderation now. You are seeing a country where strategic industrial sectors are collapsing. Strategic domestic sectors are collapsing. Strategic commercial sectors are collapsing, and somebody will tell me the economy is working. The economy is not working. Okay. And we better get it right. You're talking about You're talking about a country where between 1965 and 1989, the then generation of leaders that we felt were illiterate conceived the idea of having at least 4 refineries. As a practicing petroleum engineer and a gas engineer from 1990 to now 2024, you're talking about 34 good years. The generation of leaders that we have didn't deem it fit to maintain what they inherited. They didn't deem it fit to construct a single refinery. Do you expect anybody to tell you that we're going to run into energy crisis? You don't need anybody to tell you that we're going to run into energy crisis. Look at the institutional investors that are in Nigeria, especially the multinational companies. They are running away because of business climate hostilities. And somebody will tell me, with my engineering knowledge, with my accounting knowledge, that they are divesting. You can't tell me that. They are not divesting. They are running away because we are experiencing business climate hostilities. It is only in Nigeria that you see people you call leaders, they cannot tell you the difference between commercialization, privatization, liberalization, or even deregulation. This is the country we belong to. Okay. But so it's not working.
They don't have any empathy. People keep saying wisdom comes with age, but sometimes the reverse is the case in Nigeria. Like you've just seen it. Peter Obi is a man of empathy. Some people may attach politics to it, but he will tell you that politics is still far. He's doing what he has been known for. These are the things he did even when he was not into politics. Like he will make reference to going to Haiti. He goes to all the states in the north, even when he has not run for presidency, to visit schools and give them little contributions that he can. And we know that Peter will be naturally looking at him. He's somebody who has empathy. Aisha Yusufu said, working with Peter Obi made her understand his kind of person. Peter Obi is the type that will just come and ask you, is everything fine? Have you eaten? Have you this? Are you okay? And all that. So he's somebody who likes to associate with people, not only in the good times, but also in the bad time. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.